Thank you for tuning in. You're in the right place. In today's Real Estate Frequently Asked Questions video, we're going to take a look at the 4 different types of real estate. What you're going to learn from this video is simple. You're going to learn what the definition of real estate is, the 4 different types of real estate, and you're going to learn about the real estate agents themselves that specialize in each of those categories of real estate and what to look for if you're shopping for one of those 4 types of real estate. My name is Andrew Finney. Please consider me your real estate geek. I'm always here to help, and my contact information is in the show more description below and also at the end of this video. So let's go ahead and define what real estate is. Real estate is best defined as the property, land, buildings, the air rights above the land, and the underground rights below the land. The term real estate means real or physical property, and the word real actually comes from the Latin base root of res, R-E-S, or which simply means things. Others say it's from the Latin word rex, which means royal, since kings used to own all the land in their kingdoms. In fact, the U.S. Constitution originally restricted voting rights to only owners of lands. I'm glad we're not in those days so that everybody has equal opportunity to vote. So make sure that you're out there voting whenever the time comes. So the 4 different types of real estate are broken into residential, commercial, industrial, and land. So let's take a closer look at each of those categories. Residential real estate includes both a new home construction and resale construction, also known as single family homes. You may sometimes hear your real estate agent refer to it as SFR, which is a single family residence. Just take it as a synonym, that's all it is. It's a single family home. Now, even though that's the main category in residential, you also have other common categories such as condominiums, co-ops, townhomes, duplexes, triplexes, quadplexes, high value homes like the luxury market, and vacation homes. You have residential real estate specialist, and the 3 designations you're going to want to look for a residential real estate specialist is number 1, the highest and best designation that a residential agent can earn is the CRS, which is simply a certified residential specialist. In fact, only about 3% of all agents nationwide have earned the CRS to become a certified residential specialist. You also want to look for, if you're selling a property, we also want to look for a seller's representative specialist or an SRS, or if you're buying a property, you want to look for an ABR, which is an accredited buyer's representative. Now, if you find a CRS, you're definitely working with the best, and it will always trump any other designation in real estate and residential real estate. The second category of real estate is commercial. Now, commercial real estate includes shopping centers and strip malls, medical and educational buildings, hotels, and offices. In fact, apartments are often considered commercial, even though they're used for residences because they're used for income-producing activities. So depending on how big that apartment is, it may be considered a commercial project. Now, a commercial agent, you'll want to look for a CCIM, which is a Certified Commercial Investment Member. That's a designation that as a commercial agent you want to look for if you're looking for one of those type of properties. Now, the third category that we have is industrial real estate. And industrial real estate includes manufacturing buildings and the property as well as warehouses. The buildings can be used for things like research, production, storage, and distribution of goods. Some buildings that distribute goods are considered commercial real estate, so it's important to know whether that distribution building is going to fall underneath industrial or commercial. The main trick here is the zoning for that actual warehouse or that distribution of goods center, because it's going to affect the way the purchase of that property goes and the sale of that property goes. It dictates the process. So for an industrial agent, what you want to look for is an SIOR, which is the Society of Industrial and Office Real Estate of Realtors, excuse me. So Society of Industrial and Office Realtors, SIOR. That's the designation you want to look for if you're looking for industrial property. Now, the 4th type of real estate is land. Obviously, we've got to have something to build all these wonderful properties on, whether it's commercial, whether it's industrial, whether it's residential. So the last category here is land. Now, land includes things like vacant land. You could have working farms and ranches that are considered land. You could also have developed or undeveloped or early development phases of land. And you could also have reuse of land, subdivisions, and site assemblies for different parcels of land. So what you want to look for if you're going to buy land is an accredited land consultant, and that's a designation denoted as an ALC. Now in today's real estate video, we've covered a lot of information about the 4 different types of real estate. If you have any questions about it, feel free to contact me at any time. I'm going to put my contact information up on the screen. I'm always happy to hear from you, even if you just want to say hi. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. If you want to share some of your tips about residential real estate, commercial real estate, industrial real estate, or land, please do feel free to do so in the comments section below. If you haven't already, I'm going to ask you to do 3 things. Please subscribe to this channel, please like this video, and please share it around with someone that you think is going to be able to help. Thank you so much for watching today, and enjoy an amazing day. Thanks.